Before we close, I want to ask you about another important legal area that we discussed previously on Legal Minds, nursing home care of our elderly. Is their care getting any better, Steve?
Not really, Judy. You see, instead of hiring more nurses and nurses' aides to care for the patients, many of these nursing home chains are hiring more lawyers to protect the nursing homes from having to go to court and defend these abuse and neglect cases.
More lawyers? And how does that keep them out of court?
Well, these lawyers are smart guys. You see, when you enter a nursing home, you have to usually sign a resident agreement, and the lawyers draft those agreements. And they usually say something like this: if you live in this nursing home, you have to give up your right to take us to court if you're abused or neglected. And instead, you have to go to an arbitrator and have your case decided there, giving up your right to a jury.
Why would nursing homes prefer to have an arbitrator decide on an award for abuse and neglect rather than a jury?
Most arbitrators are lawyers, Judy. They charge $300 to $400 per hour to arbitrate a case. In a single day, they earn $2,000 to $3,000. Now, do you think if an arbitrator rendered a big award against a nursing home in an egregious case of abuse, that nursing home would be eager to call him back to arbitrate their next case? Not likely. And the numbers don't lie. The awards that are rendered by arbitrators in nursing home abuse cases average 25% to 30% below what juries give. You see, juries don't like this. But to arbitrators, it's just business.
That doesn't seem right. I mean, arbitration for business disputes, that seems fine, but for nursing home disputes?
Remember that most nursing home residents are elderly or infirm. Many are desperate to get proper nursing care and will sign anything. Their bargaining position is not equal to that of a nursing home chain. They can't often dictate the terms and negotiate these clauses in the nursing home agreements. As a matter of fact, right now in the Senate, Senators Martinez and Cole have offered a bill to ban mandatory arbitration clauses in nursing home contracts. But there's a powerful nursing home lobby opposing it, and I'm not sure what's going to happen. I do know this, though. If you're required to sign such an agreement and you can't cross it out, you should write something to the effect that forced to sign or signing against my will, so that if that ever becomes a legal issue, you can say that you didn't sign of your own free will and volition.
Steve, how can we tell if our elderly relatives are getting good care in a nursing home?
That's an excellent question. What we tell clients to do is when they visit their loved one at a nursing home, to talk to the nursing aides who are taking care of their loved ones. Ask them, how's Dad doing? Is he eating his meals? Is he drinking? Is he up visiting with folks? Or is he moping in his room? You can ask to see his chart. These nurses' aides know that if a patient doesn't get adequate nutrition and hydration, they're not likely to heal from any infection or illness they have, and it can be a risk to life. In fact, they're supposed to chart the percentage of each meal that a nursing home resident gets on each shift, as well as their input of fluids. This is a big indicator as to their state of health. And in addition, the activities of daily living have to be charted on each shift. The nurse's aides are responsible for noting in the chart. Does he get up? Does he go to the toilet by himself? Does he go to the day room and eat his meals? Again, what's his state of health in performing his everyday activities? If you find that your loved one's condition is not being documented in the chart, ask why not. Don't they have time to do the charting? Don't they have enough staff to provide care and chart these conditions? Oftentimes we find that inadequate and incomplete charting is a good indicator as to whether or not proper care is being provided or your loved one has been neglected.
Where can we get more information on nursing home issues?
Judy, the two sites that I like are nursinghomecompare.com and memberofthefamily.net. If you want to find out about nursing home quality care and staffing issues, these sites evaluate nursing homes very well. But of course, you want to go visit yourself before you make a decision.
Steve, thanks for another enlightening interview. Now, how can we contact you?
Thank you, Judy. You can reach us at glassmanlegal.com or call the number shown at the bottom of your screen.
To discuss your personal injury case, contact the Glassman Law Firm, 314-446-6000, or on the web at glassmanlegal.com.